And now I'm asking you for
I don't need to answer you.
I'm asking
I don't need to answer you, sir. I haven't done anything wrong. Whoa, I haven't done anything wrong.
I'm here to just try and work everything out and figure it out. Okay, that's why we got a call saying somebody was suspicious.
If you can tell me what crime I've committed, I will gladly identify myself.
Okay. Right.
It's not a problem.
We're just going to go like that, okay?
Okay.
So, that's fine.
All I got to do is make sure it's not a stolen vehicle.
It's not.
Okay? I don't know that. Because I don't know you from Adam, right?
And I don't know you neither.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just trying to do my job. Would you mind just moving that piece of paper?
But you couldn't really take my plate, though.
Man, I'm not here to argue with you. Okay?
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
I appreciate you giving me your passport, and I appreciate you letting me get the VIN.
Welcome to Mr. White, the place where real encounters between law enforcement and the people unfold before your eyes. Right in the heart of Hartford, a city with over 120,000 residents and one of the highest concentrations of government facilities in Connecticut, a tense confrontation unfolds. A determined citizen, armed with a camera and legal knowledge, steps into a public building to exercise his First Amendment right to record. But within minutes, the situation escalates. Security fails to define the limits of authority, calls the police, and sparks one of the most intense recorded debates on ID refusal. Meanwhile, from a deeply legal perspective, another video unpacks the essence of the right to travel. Not a privilege granted by government, but a natural right protected by constitutional law and legal precedent. Through the lenses of Truckerfit Media and DEWAYNE, the truth is revealed layer by layer, with emotion, reasoning, and heart-pounding moments. Be sure to visit Truckerfit Media and DEWAYNE to watch the full original footage. And if you believe in the power of civil rights, subscribe to Mr. White now and leave a comment with the letter W below. The journey to defend freedom starts with you.
What are you videoing for?
I'm just gathering some content for a story.
For what?
For a story.
For a story?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what kind of story?
Oh, it's not published yet, so I don't want to release any details. Once it's published, you'll be able to.
Who do you work for?
Oh, I'm an independent journalist.
Oh, you are?
What's your name and title, please?
No, not gonna get it.
I'm sorry?
I'm not gonna give it to you.
Well, isn't this a public building?
Yeah, but I'm a...
State funded?
Yep.
So aren't you a public employee?
Sure am.
So when the public asks you your name and
Not
title?
when I'm recorded. I don't want to be recorded. I do not have to give you that information.
Okay. So that's failure to identify?
No.
Very professional.
Sorry.
Ma'am?
You need help with anything?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. I just saw you recording. I didn't know if you needed any help.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm just gathering some content for a story.
What story?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of story? What you in the newspaper?
Yeah, I'm an independent journalist.
Oh, yeah? So what's it about?
I don't want to release any details till it's published.
What is it like referring, like, as far as state buildings?
Yeah.
All state buildings?
Yeah, I just came from motor vehicle, yep.
Yeah, I know I seen you come from over there.
Yeah, I just come from
That's why
motor
I said all state buildings.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's just a story of government employees.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Thank you. What's your name and title?
And you can't come to a facility just
What's your name and title?
without asking.
What's your name and title?
What's my name and title? What is
Yes,
your
sir.
name and title?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
So neither do we.
Yeah.
You have to. You're a public employee.
Well, you have to too, because you're in my building.
I don't have to tell you who I am.
Okay, well, I
don't work for you. You work for me.
To leave.
No, that's quite all right. Have a good day. Following me is harassment.
No, I'm not harassing
Yes, you are.
you.
Following me is harassment. Yes, it is.
You don't know that I'm following you.
I'm gonna get that. Oh, see, now you done caused an issue for no reason. What's your name? What's your name? You know it's public record. I'm gonna get access to that, right? Okay. What's your title?
I'm just a
I'm sorry?
public guy, just like you.
No, you're not. You work here.
I'm just like you.
Do you work here?
Do you work here?
Do you work here?
Do you work here?
So now you're harassing me
Oh, I'm harassing you?
and being a child about it.
Yes.
I got it all on video.
Okay, I understand. I respect that.
DHS operations,
Got
city
it.
of operations. So you do work here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Now I'll go find out who you are.
Are you coming in for services? You have to answer my question.
What's your name and title? Therefore, I don't have to answer you. I don't know you. Ma'am, quick question. This gentleman right here, what's his name? Robert what? What's his title? What's his title? He's failing to identify to the public.
Is he?
Yes. What's his title? Because I'm gonna get that video.
You gonna get the video?
He's not supposed to be recording me. It's the truth.
You told him why you was here, what you were doing?
I told them I was gathering content for a story. Now they're harassing me, following me around the building. Both of them. He's videoing me for what?
Clarification, because this is.
You don't need clarification. I'm a public person. This is a public building. I can enter here if I want to.
Yes, you sure can. You're right.
And I'm not doing anything wrong. So why is she harassing me and both of you are failing to identify?
Because you have to have permission to go to certain parts of the building.
I haven't gone in it. Have I gone in any restricted areas? Have y'all seen me go?
Video, I can tell you that. I don't want to be on your video at all.
Right.
Please keep it away from me.
That's all. You just have to.
I haven't gone into any restricted areas. Have you seen me attempt to go into restricted areas?
You went upstairs.
The elevator? There's probation up there. Is there not? Juvenile probation? To go to juvenile probation?
You have to have an escort to go up.
To go upstairs?
Yes.
You should have said that. I would have let you escort me.
We was trying to ask.
No, you when? I have it on video. So when?
Earlier, we asked you who you were. You said you.
I don't answer questions. I don't have to tell you who I am.
Right. So.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know you need to have escort.
But see, when I ask you who you are, since you work for the public, you're supposed to identify.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how that works.
So, but you're not have to identify yourself.
I don't work for you.
True.
You work for me. I'm coming here to get.
Well, we all work for each other, but we all pay taxes, so we all
okay.
stay correct
But-
and agree. I agree 100%, sir.
But I don't have to identify to you.
I can understand. Okay.
You have to identify to me.
That's understood.
That is public access now.
And so your phone's not?
No, I'm a private citizen.
I'm not a private citizen?
No, sir, not when you're in uniform.
Oh, okay.
So are you gonna identify now?
No, sir.
Okay, ma'am, can you call his supervisor, please?
She's right there. She's right there.
Oh, the other failure to identify.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Cool, no worries.
Please get me off your video, sir.
There's.
Like ignorant. Yeah, no, he's like rude.
It's not against the law to record.
It's against the law to record anybody that don't want to be recorded.
There's a camera right there. You see that camera?
Oh, I don't want to be on your video.
Why are you recording me?
Yeah, we don't want to be on your video. It's against the law to record.
You don't get to make that choice. I don't need your permission. You're in public.
Let me just call the police because this is getting out of. They're on their way.
Oh, the police have been called?
Yes.
For a camera?
Yes.
For doing something illegal. Yes.
What's your name and
You're not
title?
going to know anything about me.
Another public employee who fails to identify.
What's your problem? Like,
Everybody fails to identify.
He's coming in here recording without permission. That's illegal.
I don't need permission.
You do.
From who?
Somebody without their permission.
From who?
I can't just go walk.
Who do I need permission
and
from?
Record everybody.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
It's perfectly legal.
Okay, well then you can tell it to the state police when they get here.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I'll
thank
wait.
you. Thank you.
You're recording me. Did you get my permission?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
hey,
the same right that gives you the right to record me gives me the right to record you, especially when you're a public employee. The hell? That's cool. I'll wait. Failure to identify number 1, number 2, and number 3 done took off. Rude. Straight rude. Oh, here we go. I didn't hear you.
I can hear you.
I didn't hear you. What was that?
I said, can you
back
what
off
are you
me, sir?
doing?
Can you
What are
back off me,
doing?
sir?
You were asked to leave the premises, were you not?
Okay, and I can refuse.
This is a public place.
Exactly.
That's right, but they're asking you to leave.
You can't do that from a public place.
Yes, you can.
No, you cannot.
The superintendent has asked you to do so.
They can ask all they want. I can refuse. What was your name and badge number?
You can get it.
What was your name?
I know you're videoing it.
What was your name?
There it is.
What?
I'm asking you what your name is.
I need you to verbalize it, please.
I need you to ask. I'm asking you for your ID.
I don't have ID.
You don't have ID.
No, sir. Excuse me. Whoa! Do not touch me.
You're under
I didn't do anything. For what?
You're under
Under arrest for what?
Huh?
You,
I just asked you for your identification.
okay, what law have I broken?
I'm asking you.
What law have I broken?
You've been asked to review.
Call me a supervisor, please.
All right, you call.
Call me a supervisor.
You go ahead, call.
Dude, what are you doing? Why is your hand on your taser?
I'm
Dude, look,
asking
I haven't
you
done
to
anything
show
wrong.
me your ID.
Okay, let's talk
I'm
about
trying
this.
to identify
I haven't done
yourself.
anything wrong.
You haven't?
No,
You've
sir.
been asked to remove yourself from the premises.
Okay,
Have
well,
you
I'll
not?
leave. Are you threatening to arrest me if I don't identify?
I am asking you for your ID. If you don't comply, then I will arrest you.
For breaking what law?
Because you've been asked to leave.
Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
I am still asking you for your ID.
For
now
what?
I made contact with you. I need to know your name.
You can tell them I'm a citizen leaving.
I need to ask you for your
Sir,
ID.
I haven't done anything wrong, sir.
I am asking
Sir.
you for your ID.
I haven't done
Why
anything
won't you
wrong.
comply with
Because
that?
I don't need to. I haven't broken any laws.
You're videotaping people.
Okay?
That's illegal.
That's not illegal.
It is illegal.
Where? Show me
I'll
the
show
case
you
law.
the-
Show me.
come
Pull
on.
it up.
Come on.
I'm not going over there. I can hear you
Okay,
fine from
well,
here.
Why won't you?
Because
you
I don't need to.
identify yourself, but I'm identifying who I am.
You're supposed to. You're a
Right?
public servant.
You're right.
Exactly.
And now I'm asking you for
I don't
your
need to
ID.
answer you.
I'm asking
I don't
you for
need to
your
answer
ID.
you, sir. I haven't done anything wrong. Whoa, I haven't done anything wrong. Sir, I haven't done anything wrong. Sir, look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Asking him for his ID. He won't. He
I don't have.
refused.
Listen, sir.
He refused.
All right, I'll talk to him.
He had his hand on his taser and everything. I am fearing for my life right now.
Can you come talk to me? Can you come talk to me? Look, I'm just here to try and figure out what's going on.
Dude, look.
I have no idea what's going on. Let me just let him know I'm here.
What's your name and badge number first?
Trooper Evans.
What's your number?
Huh?
What's your badge number?
1986. Okay. I know what it says here is 319. That's just the number of the badge.
Okay.
My IBM number is 1986.
Sir,
Okay.
I just went gathering story for content. I'm an independent journalist. I just came from motor vehicle. State trooper over there was very cordial, very polite.
Okay.
Walked around, got my contact. I can show you.
Okay. That's fine.
Walked over here, another state building. I want his name.
Okay.
I want his information. I want that video.
Okay. We are on state property, obviously.
And so I'm not doing anything wrong by filming.
Yeah.
It's First Amendment constitutional protected activity.
Okay.
You can ask,
You go back over there
who
and
is this
I'll
dude?
figure it out.
Who is him? Ask him his name.
Talk to them.
I need his name.
Okay.
This is a constitutionally protected activity. I am recording whatever I can see in public.
Yeah.
So therefore, they can't ask me to leave. They can't ask me to leave a public building. I haven't done anything wrong. This officer came all hostile. Don't know what they told him, but he approached me all hostile, asked me for my identification. I said, no, I haven't broken any laws. I don't need to identify. So then he tried to grab me. That's assault. Okay? I pulled away from him. I walked away. Then he put his hand on his taser.
Okay.
That put me in fear for my life. I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay. I understand.
So can you go over there and tell them that I haven't done anything wrong so they can leave me alone?
I'm going to talk to everybody. Okay.
Because they've been harassing me.
Okay. All right.
And I appreciate you for being cordial. Thank you.
I'm here to just try and work everything out and figure it out. Okay. That's why we got a call saying somebody was suspicious. I don't know what's
Suspicious
going on.
activity isn't illegal.
Okay. I understand that. Okay. But I just have to come here.
See, there's three. Now I'm in fear for my life. There's 3 officers here. For what?
Okay.
For a man with a camera?
Okay. He's here with me. He's very cordial. He's very helpful as well. So that's what we're just trying to figure out. Okay. So do you have a name or ID or anything like that?
I don't feel like identifying, sir.
Okay. So
I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay. Now that I'm here, I am allowed to ask that. Okay. I'm allowed to ask your name, business abroad, and all that good stuff. Okay. In the state of Delaware, we're allowed to ask that. Okay?
If I'm committing a
Try
crime.
and figure that stuff out.
If I'm committing
That's
a
what
crime.
we're just trying to figure out. Do you have any warrants or anything like that?
No,
Have you
sir.
been arrested before?
That-
I'm just asking that. Okay.
Sir, if I'm committing a crime, I'm required to answer those. But I haven't committed a crime.
Okay. Exactly.
If you can state what crime I've committed, I'll gladly give you my ID.
Okay. So that's what we're just trying to figure out of what's going on.
If you can tell me what crime I've committed, I will gladly identify myself.
Okay. All right.
It's not a
So we're-
problem.
We're just going to go like that. Okay.
Okay.
So that's fine. Okay.
Thank you.
So I'm going to get everything worked out for you. Okay. And try
Thank
to figure
you.
out what's going on.
And they
then-
cannot trespass me from a public building.
And then I will have you on your way. Okay. As long as we figure out what's
Am I
going
being
on.
detained?
So you are at this time are not free to leave because I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
So I'm being detained.
So we're just trying to figure out what's going on.
So I'm being detained.
Yeah, because I don't know who you are or
So
what's
this is
going on.
unlawful detainment.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
I'm just asking.
I gotta ask him everything.
I'm asking. are you? What's your name and badge number? Name and badge number, please.
Trooper Martinez, 1895.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Right there.
Appreciate you. Now, can you tell them that recording in public isn't illegal?
I'm new to talk to everybody here. I'm not really abreast of what's going on quite yet.
Do you know that recording in public isn't illegal?
I understand that, and that's true. So I'll go talk with them.
So I'm committing a constitutionally protected activity?
Yep, no, absolutely. It's a one-party consent in Delaware, so you don't need their permission to record or anything like that. So.
Okay, thank you. So I haven't done anything wrong, is what you're saying?
Well, I've got to go get the facts real quick, Alex.
3 cops out here for a camera. A man recording with a camera. And then they interjected themselves into my video anyway. Sir, am I free to go now? I got somewhere to be.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. I need his information. I need his name and title.
You can give it to you if you want, but...
No, he's a public servant as well. He needs to identify when speaking to the public.
We're public servant. He just works in the state building. I'm sure you can look it up online. If he works for the state, you can look it up online. Okay. I don't even know his name.
Okay, I'll come back and get it.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, no problem.
Have a good day.
You too.
The first video highlights the importance of understanding your right to record in public and your right to refuse identification when no law has been broken. The lesson here is to remain calm, know the law, and firmly protect your individual rights. If there are no prohibition signs and you are not entering restricted areas, you are fully within your rights to be there and to record. Always document interactions for evidence if needed. Up next, let's explore a deeper legal perspective on the fundamental right to travel without needing permission from anyone.
Pulled over by a state trooper.
Alright, sir, so what would you like me to call you? Thank you, I appreciate it. Mr. Williams, do you mind if I take a picture of your VIN number? Because it's not on that paperwork that you gave me.
It's private.
You don't have a license plate on this. I need to identify the vehicle.
This is a private vehicle. It says it's on the plate. It says it's on the plates.
Okay, so you don't want me to take, I can't take the VIN?
No, because it's unregistered.
Okay. Can I get you out of the car, please?
No, sir.
No? Okay.
No, sir. Can you call your backup? So now they got 2 officers. Yes, sir.
I appreciate you giving me that passport card.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I understand it's a private vehicle.
Yes, sir.
It's a private vehicle, okay?
Yes, sir.
All I got to do is make sure it's not a stolen vehicle.
It's not.
Okay? I don't know that. Because I don't know you from Adam, right?
And I don't know you neither.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just trying to do my job. Would you mind just moving that piece of paper so I can just take the VIN? That's all I want.
So what are you about to do with the VIN?
I'm going to run it and make sure it's not stolen.
It's not stolen, sir.
That's all I'm going to do. Okay? Okay, I appreciate it. Like I said, let me run it. I just want to make sure it's not stolen, and then we'll get you out of here, okay? Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. 3 state troopers.
All right, Mr. Williams.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to give you that paperwork back.
Thank you, sir.
Passport.
Yes, sir.
Warning. Okay?
A warning?
Warning.
A warning for
Two
what?
warnings.
Okay.
Okay? One for having an unregistered motor vehicle.
Unregistered.
Okay? Unregistered. It's not registered with the DMV. You even showed me the cancellation. I'm not here to argue with you. Listen.
I can show you.
It's registered with who?
It's registered with the my trust, the Kingdom of Heaven Trust.
Okay, it needs to be registered with the state.
No, sir.
Okay.
No,
so
sir.
That's where we differ in opinion. Okay.
This the law.
It's
Look, they even gave me.
Anyways, okay, listen to me. The other one's for insurance. All right, exactly. So we have our differences of opinion, okay? But they're warnings. So there's no fines, no penalties, nothing like that. All right, fair enough. Okay. Also, I'm gonna let you go ahead and keep that plate because it's your property. Okay.
It's right, exactly. And can I show you something else before you leave, sir?
Yeah. What you got?
Thank you. So, you said you're gonna let me keep my plate, right?
Say what?
You said you was gonna let me keep my plate.
Yeah, it's yours.
It's mine, right? But you couldn't really take my plate though.
Man, I'm not here to argue with you. Okay?
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
I appreciate you giving me your passport, and I
Okay.
appreciate you letting me get the VIN. You're good to go, okay?
So what's your name and badge number, sir?
My name is Trooper Uten. My badge number is 1588890.
Trooper who? Uten?
Uten.
And what's your badge number again?
15. Well, now you got me second guessing myself. 15890.
15890.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for watching the entire video. What just unfolded is more than 2 isolated incidents. It is a vivid testimony to the daily battle for civil liberties in America. In Hartford, Connecticut's densely popular capital, with over 120,000 residents and dozens of state agencies, an ordinary citizen stood face to face with a misapplication of authority by security and police, simply for holding a camera. In that moment, the only protection he had was his legal knowledge and calm presence. In the second video, we delve into the legal depth of the right to travel, a right that cannot be revoked, needs no permission, and is upheld by decades of landmark court rulings. This is a powerful reminder: if you don't know your rights, someone else will decide your limits. If you are asked for ID without having broken the law, ask, am I suspected of a crime? Am I being detained? Record the interaction, stay calm, and never incriminate yourself. The Constitution is your shield, but you must know how to use it. Leave a comment if you've faced a similar situation or want to share your perspective. And don't forget to subscribe to Mr. White to continue this journey of reclaiming civil rights for everyone.